Hey, in Canada now. This is where I'm starting the vlog, but we're gonna go back a week because I meant to film it all. And I was gonna do a vlog through the whole week and edit on the Saturday, but you will see why I couldn't do it on the Saturday. But you can see a little bit of the view that from my actual old bedroom that I grew up and raised in. This is crazy being back here. But back down to the Monday before we left. I finished the caulking of the door and then let that dry for 15-20 minutes while I had a tea, and then we painted it. After the painting was done, so that would have been around 7 o'clock at night, I could actually put the stripping on and put the door handles on and everything. So that went well, really good there.
Okay, and that's a wrap. Got an old one decently, not finished. Got it all done decently enough, not finished. Going to do another coat when we get back from Canada in the summer though, because I want to take the door off the hinges and repaint the door as well. Only did end up doing one coat on the door before we mounted it all up and just called it good for that time. My edging is pretty good.
Then Tuesday.
Good thing it's semi-dry. Well, not here. I gotta get my shoe. Right here. All fixed. Nice. Nice. Fixed. Now this one's breaking. It's a nice job. I want to take these to Canada, these shoes, so kind of important to get them all fixed up.
No work done on the house, but in the evening I did sort out the packing for the electronics, sort of getting all our devices with the apps that we need and the videos that might be needed downloaded from Prime and whatever else we have. And Tuesday after work, headed off to the radiology center and got a scan. My wife, we are expecting again. Oh, crazy. So much fun. Not unexpected, but yeah. Keen as a bean for another child. Today, Wednesday, is a bust day. Let me show you. The plan was to get the CNC running with that on the program that I had chosen for the project. The project being a notebook. The problem that I ran into, that my internal graphics display wasn't working. Integrated graphics wasn't working on the screen. So I'm like, well, let's plug in a graphics card. That also wasn't working, which basically means my motherboard is toast. Means I need a new motherboard. Editing and in my laptop bag. This is what I ended up making. The idea is right there, drop picture there, right there, drop picture there, right there, draw a bit of the picture there, and I can loop it around, sort of like a tree or a vine or whatever I want. And what is that last one? I'm not quite proud of in a way. This one flows from one to the next. Hey, yeah. Look at me and the haircut that I got today. Hey! Bit spiky. I had a shower and I'm letting it dry. Gotta get all those loose hairs from the barber out. Let's just dump that there for now. So, got a roll of plastic from Bunnings. I need it to cover the CNC machine. So there's a teensy tiny leak in the roof, hence why this bucket is here. We've been having some storms, and it's been leaking just a little bit through, not here, through here.
So somewhere along here. And just in case if there's worse storms while I'm gone, I want to cover it up with plastic. So let's get that done. Now, that is just a precaution in case if it drips through that top rim up there by the ceiling. So let's hope it doesn't. But yeah, safety precautions are safety precautions. And then the last thing to do in this shed, empty those 2 rubbish bins, push all the tools into the corner here, and then grab all the stuff from outside. All the stuff that's sitting out there, not all of it, but all the equipment, like the mower, the chainsaw, the barbecues I'm going to put in the laundry room. Yeah, just tuck it all away. You never know what's going to come through when you're gone. Just got to be careful. Yeah. Today, though, is packing. Particularly making a list of all the things we can't pack as well. Whew. Let's go. Work is done. Yeah. Now, Friday, time to clean up. Time to get everything out of the area over there and move it into the shed here. So, I move a bunch of the shed stuff into that corner. I already started moving the whippersnipper, chainsaw, mowers outside there. That's all wrapped up from yesterday. Perfect. Let's get this done. I'll just show you a before and after. So, whoosh. And that is a mess of the shed. Check it out. I got a number of projects in here that have been sitting outside, which is a reminder to get them done. Or to work on them, actually. They're just beginning stages. But some have morphed into bigger projects, which are more exciting, but also more work. So, yeah. We need to get better at some other things first, particularly the CNC. I need to get better at using that, which means I actually need to get it to work. Anyways. This is beautiful. Driving up to the wedding right now. Yeah. Hey. Crazy day Saturday. It was all packing, and then cleaning the house. And in between all that was the wedding. And now is the dinner thing. Crazy. Tomorrow we leave. Well, technically Monday morning, super duper early. So keen. But this has been a beautiful drive with the sun slowly setting. Oh, crazy. Anyways, that's Saturday. Final walkthrough of the house. It's dark. Doors and lights are off. Got the keys. Yeah, let's go. Where's the airplane? Right there? Yeah. All ready to go traveling? Flying? .5 Ks. Halfway down my run. This is where I end the vlog. So, we're in Canada. Crazy to be back in the old stomping ground. But let's talk about that in the next vlog, which will start right